Jack. So this is one take. I'm not going to edit this. I just watched your video and it made me have a lot of opinions. So I thought I'd do an old-fashioned video response and, you know, just give you my thoughts on the subject. In its most basic terms, I agree with you. I think that YouTube has really changed in terms of the kind of platform that it is, and the content that is now popular isn't what used to be popular. The reason for this change, I mean, I think we kind of all know, is that there was a critical point where YouTube was seen as a business opportunity. Essentially, people started coming onto YouTube for the purpose of business. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, but it did make the people who were on YouTube have to adapt their model in order to survive, in order to still have enough subscribers and enough views to be able to live off of it. I think this is where things essentially started to go downhill. As a viewer, I find that it's, you know, as you said, what is popular isn't what appeals to me. But here's how I see it. Just because I don't like EastEnders and The X Factor, it doesn't mean I don't watch TV in general. I don't disagree with the concept of TV. I'm not angry that TV is full of crap. Well, I am, but you know, that's beside the point. I just seek out what I like. I look for the right documentaries or the right kind of funny shows or the Sci-Fi Channel, stuff that I know I will like. So I think the same needs to be applied to YouTube. So essentially what you need to do is just literally subscribe to the right channels. You said it yourself, there are people making those kinds of videos. The videos made by you and your friends are enjoyable, creative videos. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with YouTube being just that. Just because there isn't as much as there used to be, or just because what there used to be isn't there anymore, that doesn't mean to say that it's broken YouTube. You know? So long as the viewers still support the producers of the good content, or the content that we enjoy, it's still gonna get made, hopefully. Now let me just rant a little bit here, because there are some things that have got me upset about what YouTube is like at the moment. This massive rise of vloggers that are nothing but, and that simply document their life and fill in other videos with challenges and tags, and fucking hell, I am tired of challenges and tags. Like, it just seriously, there's nothing in that. I watched Jim Chapman's documentary, Super Vloggers, and I know I'm already gonna get hate for saying this, because I'm not entitled to that opinion. I'm not entitled to hate somebody because I don't know them. But Jim and Tanya used to feel so honest when you watch them. I've been watching them for a really long time, and there was definitely a tipping point where it became just not enjoyable anymore. It still makes me sad, in the same way that it makes a lot of people sad that YouTubers that used to be creative are now not. I'm sure you remember that at the beginning, vlogging meant sitting down in front of a camera to just talk, to have an opinion, to tell a funny story, just say something interesting. It just meant that this was a video where it was just a little bit rambly and just chatty, and where you were having a conversation with someone. And the reason why those videos were interesting was because you got to find out more about somebody who produced creative content. So you enjoyed their creative content, but you also got to know them as a person. And that's why it was a great mix. Another thing that is upsetting me about how YouTube is lately and how YouTube has changed is just this complete breakaway from honesty and sincerity. It used to be that sharing big personal milestones with people on YouTube was something that people welcomed, like, you know, when people reached a certain amount of subscribers, or when people got engaged, or when people started going out. It was like a really important video. But what that used to mean has been completely transformed now. Again, I don't like to focus on particular people, but for example, Colleen, Miranda Sings, put up a video a few weeks ago with the title, "I'm pregnant." And it just warmed my heart. I hadn't seen a genuine, nice announcement video for a really long time. And I was really happy. So I clicked on the video, and she started saying, okay, so a lot of you guys have been guessing, cause, you know, I've just moved to a bigger house with my husband, and I've been sick. So to confirm the rumors, yeah, I'm pregnant. With a TV show! what the hell? What the fuck? That is taking everything that is nice and pure about YouTube and that makes people feel what made YouTube successful in the first place and just completely breaking it apart. Just say you have a new TV show, we'll be excited about that too. Just don't trick people. This has been super waffly, but I guess my conclusion is that yes, YouTube has changed and YouTube isn't what it was and blah 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 blah, the rant we've all heard a million times and that we all feel and think. So yeah, sure, creative videos aren't getting the millions of views that they actually deserve, but at least they create a community that is actually passionate about the project. Anyway, I hope this has been of some use or something. I've watched your content for a long time and I really enjoy it, and I do sincerely hope that you don't leave YouTube or anything like that just because the audience isn't there. And congratulations about you and Hazel. You guys are both individually awesome people, so I'm sure you're gonna be really happy together. Bye!